This year's conference theme, The Challenge of Change, reminds us that change is a constant in farming. Many people have struggled and continue to struggle, especially in these unprecedented times. We want to take the opportunity to end the 2021 Agricultural Excellence Conference by shedding light on a few remarkable individuals who have gone above and beyond to make a significant contribution to the agricultural community. It's time to celebrate our 2021 Ag All-Stars. Joan Craig has been a positive influence and support for her friends, her breed organization, Speckled Park, her farm business, Blue Sky Beef, and the Ag Women's Network. Joan has mastered the use of Instagram, Facebook, and Zoom to connect with people. During COVID, Joan has led, mentored, and been a distant shoulder to cry on if needed. In January, she hosted and helped coordinate a Zoom call for friends to celebrate Elvis's birthday, something we all needed after a long shutdown. Joan's attention to detail, warm smile, and great storytelling ability are greatly appreciated. Mark MacLean, a farmer in Huron County, Ontario, was quick to act when a wheat field was set ablaze during harvest. MacLean had a fire plan in place, and the disc gripper always follows the combines from field to field during harvest. Even though the fire department was quick to respond, MacLean said that by the time the fire department showed, we had 98% of the fire out. The whole thing took about 20 minutes from the time the fire started to the time they had it out and the fire department arrived. David Abt, a farmer from Ponoka, Alberta, received a Glen Rose Courage Award from the staff at the Glen Rose Rehabilitation Hospital in Edmonton. In the summer of 2020, Abt was helping install a gate when the tractor next to him touched an overhead power line. The electrical burns caused the 64-year-old to lose his right leg, left arm, and fingers on his right hand. He endured 9 surgeries. The road to recovery, including learning how to use a prosthetic leg, hasn't been easy. His occupational therapist commented, "He's got a get it done attitude. He would never back down and never quit." Donna Stewartson was elected to the Lambton Federation of Agriculture Board of Directors in 1981, and she was named their president in 1987 and later served as the Ontario Federation of Agriculture vice president. Stewartson said that she was only able to accomplish this level of recognition with lots of support from family and colleagues along the way. From childhood to retirement, to be able to stand up and introduce oneself and say, "I am a farmer," is so rewarding and the best life ever, said Donna. Dr. Don Buckingham has earned the moniker of the father of agricultural law in Canada. A professional researcher, advocate, and author, Buckingham's 30-plus year professional career has focused on building a strong legal structure for the complex Canadian agri-food system and inspiring the next generation of agricultural lawyers in Canada. A Saskatchewan farm boy, Buckingham taught agricultural law at 3 Canadian universities. Often working behind the scenes, he identified and advocated for key policy and regulatory advancements to impact various aspects of the industry. Joanne Ross is an industry change maker, dedicating her career to bringing agricultural education into classrooms and building a vibrant national network across Canada. As Executive Director of Agriculture in the Classroom Canada, she brings her lifelong leadership role to work with government and industry, encouraging students and educators across Canada to have access to relevant, credible, and engaging information on the diverse field of agriculture and agri-food. For more than 20 years, Ross has been a tireless advocate for agriculture and youth. Stan Abbey has dedicated his entire career to improving the cattle industry across Canada. An Ontario beef farmer, Stan successfully led the beef industry in Ontario and across Canada through traumatic and divisive events with a rational approach and steady and calm leadership. In 2000, as president of the Ontario Cattlemen's Association, he guided the industry through the Walkerton water crisis. In 2003, at the helm of the Canadian Cattlemen's Association, he brought his calm and chaos leadership to the BSC crisis. Abbey's level-headed approach in unexpected situations has set an exemplary example for other agricultural leaders to follow. Malcolm Stansfield retired after 42 years at the University of Reading in the United Kingdom. He was seconded to the Royal Agricultural Society of England as Chief Agricultural Advisor and a Special Advisor to the House of Commons Agriculture Select Committee. As the founder member of the Farm Management Association in Britain, he was national chairman in 1971 and involved in organizing the first International Farm Management Congress later that year in Warwick, England. He was elected president of IFMA in 1991, serving until 2007. He is a recipient of the Princess Royal Award, a fellow of the Royal Agricultural Societies, and awarded as member of the British Empire for his services to agriculture and the community. Dr. Wilhelm Nel was a longstanding member of the International Farm Management Association and representative for South Africa. He specialized in strategic agricultural management, precision agriculture, and technology transfer. He was director of the Center for Agricultural Management in the Department of Agricultural Economics at the University of the Free State, and an agricultural management consultant. Together with Rob Napier of Australia, he co-wrote a book called Strategic Approach to Farming Success in 2005. Thank you for joining us to celebrate our 2021 Ag All-Stars. And thank you for joining us for the 2021 Agricultural Excellence Conference. We hope that you've enjoyed this year's event and have come away inspired and encouraged to meet the challenge of change head on. We look forward to seeing you next year in Canmore, Alberta for the 2022 Agricultural Excellence Conference. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you soon.